Hello and welcome to the channel, guys. In today's video I'm going to teach you how to link your Haven1 withdrawal address to the Satoshi app so you can be able to claim your airdrop, right? And before we do this, I'm going to show you an important announcement just to show you how urgent this is and how you need to do this immediately you see this very video. So I'm going to click on the announcement bar right here. Stay with me as I read this very update to you. Make sure you don't skip any part of this video so you don't miss out on any important parts. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll down right now. Okay, and as you can see here, wallet submission for Haven1 is extended. Okay, I'm sorry for not creating this video as early as I can. I was too occupied. As you can see right here, we are extending the Haven1 wallet submission deadline to November 15th. Please complete the following steps before the deadline to be eligible for the airdrop. So you have to register for the Haven1 testnet. I've created a video on that. Go watch that video. Link will be in the description. You need to watch that very video before you watch this one, right? If you haven't watched that video, go to the description and watch that very video right now. Second is to complete KYC. In that very video, I showed you step by step on how to complete the KYC. I didn't leave anything behind. Okay, so the third is submit your Haven1 testnet link wallet address on Satoshi app. Okay, now this is what we're going to be discussing today, and I'm going to be showing you that in a moment. This is the most important part, but make sure that before you submit your withdrawal address, make sure you have participated in the testnet faucet, right? Make sure you have participated in the Haven1 testnet, because if you don't participate in the Haven1 testnet, you will not be able to claim your airdrop, right? You're not going to qualify for the airdrop. You have to participate in the testnet by registering your account, performing the KYC, and participating in the faucet. These three things are important. No one should be left behind. The KYC is also important, and I showed you exactly how to do that. So first thing we're going to do, the first thing we're meant to do is to update our app if you're still using this very version of the app. All right, I'm going to click on update at the top right there to update our app real quick. Now the moment I clicked on update right here at the top, it took me to this very site right here. Okay, and as you can see, this is the official site of Satoshi app. Alright, if you're using an Apple device, you can go ahead and use this. That is iPhone users. But if you're using Android device, you can go ahead and use this. Okay, or if you want, you can download the APK version. I do not like the APK version, so I'll go for Google Play, and I'm hoping this would redirect me to Google Play Store. Alright, here we are in Google Play Store. I'm just going to go ahead right now and click on update. Okay, and once it's done updating, I'm going to come back to this very video. So this is done updating right now, and I'm going to go ahead and click on open. Now it's going to lead us to the new Satoshi app with its new interface. As you can see, get tokens for free and tokens every hour. Easy registration, get started in under a minute, open to everyone. Join any airdrop with 0 high potential project. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on next. So level up, you earn more, gamify earning, boost your hash power, fun to play, enjoy simple. I'm going to click on next. Click on get started, right? And we're being asked to log fixing our details right here. I'm not going to be doing that, right? I'm not going to be doing that. What I'm going to be doing is to click on the login right here because I already have an account here. So I'm just going to go ahead right now and fix the login details and log into this very app, and then come back to this very video and then log into this very video by clicking on the login button right here. So I'm just going to scroll down to the very bottom and then click on dismiss. Click on dismiss again, and this is logging in, and voila, we have successfully logged in into our account. I believe that when you were creating your account, you also had your login details written down. All right, very important. Okay, so for those of us asking how do we claim airdrop on this very app, it's really simple. I believe that when the next airdrop comes, you'll be claiming it right here, right? You're going to see a claim button right here, and this is where you're going to be claiming your airdrop. So to link our withdrawal address, I have one withdrawal address to this very Satoshi app right now. All we have to do right now is to click on this 3 horizontal line at the top right hand corner of our screen. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and click on my wallet, right? Now this is going to lead you to the asset page, right? Just go ahead, scroll down, and you see this very one here that says Haven1. Just click on it, right? And it's going to lead you to this very page which says link withdrawal address, right? We're going to click on link withdrawal address, and we're asked to fix in our withdrawal address and asset password. Now during the creation of your Satoshi app, you must have been asked at some point to fix in your asset password. If you have claimed airdrop for this app before, then you would know what I'm talking about. Okay, you can go to the me section and find your asset password right there. We're going to head over to MetaMask right now to copy our withdrawal address and paste in our asset password right here. I'm in my MetaMask wallet right now, and if you look at the top right here, guys, you will see that I am in the Haven1 testnet account. Okay, the chain right here is Haven1 testnet, right? And if you notice here, you would also see that I have 10 H1 tokens. Okay, now these tokens are not real. Okay, these are just testnet tokens. They have no real monetary value, so it's just for testing purpose, so don't take it serious. Okay, but before you link your withdrawal address, make sure you have the Haven1 testnet right here. And to do that, like I said, I've created a video on how to participate on the testnet faucet. You have to watch that video. You have to see how I got this 10 H1 testnet faucet token, and also have this exactly like this before you copy your withdrawal address. Now, to copy your withdrawal address, you just have to come over here, right, and click on this copy icon. As you can see, public address copied. We would head back now to our Satoshi app, right, pasting this withdrawal address right here real quick, and then the next thing we're going to fix in is our asset password. Right, we're going to enter our asset password just like I told you before. To find your asset password, you have to go to the main section, scroll down, and click the option that says asset password and get your new asset password. So I'm going to fix in my asset password right now. Now, once you input your asset password, the next thing you want to do is to click on this button that says link H1 withdrawal address. I'm going to click on it right now, and it's going to say with H1 link withdrawal address. We're going to go ahead again and click on confirm, right? And we are being sent an email, okay, a code to our email. So we're going to head over to our email right now to get that very code. So this is the first code right here. I missed the first code, so I'm going to copy the second code. I have a 60 seconds window, and I'm just going to copy this right now. Head back to the Satoshi app and paste in this very code right here. Okay, click on paste and click on confirm. As you can see right here, H1 withdrawal address link is successful. Okay, once you see that the withdrawal address is linked successfully, guys, you don't need to worry about doing anything again. You have successfully linked your withdrawal address. You don't have to do this multiple times. Okay, if not, you'll be presenting several withdrawal address to the validators, and it's going to be a lot of stress. You have less chances of doing this next time. Okay, so once your withdrawal address is linked, you are good to go. Even if you still see this button saying link withdrawal address, you don't have to worry because you have successfully linked your withdrawal address. So this is the information I want to pass to you guys today. There's an important update I want to share with you guys right here. If you go on to click on these three horizontal line at the top right hand corner of your screen, click on announcement, okay, because we want to view this announcement, and there is an important update I want to review to you guys here. I'm just going to scroll down right now and look for this one that says wallet submission extended for Haven1 token. Now, if you notice right here, the submission deadline is November 15th 2024. Okay, this is the submission deadline. So after this date, there will be no more grace. This is just a grace period. The first deadline has expired, and after this grace period, it is over. As at the time of creating this video, this is November 10th. So if you are following me, you still have about 5 days to perform this. Okay, so watch that very video on how to participate in the testnet, and then come back and watch this very video on how to link your wallet address, and you'll be good to go. If you don't participate in the testnet, you don't perform your KYC, you would not be able to receive any airdrops. So this is the important information I want to pass to you guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you have any question, leave them in the comment section, and I'll try my best to respond to you as soon as I can. If this is your first time stopping by, do also see the subscribe button and turn on notification for future updates. If you want to stay even more updated, then follow our social media handle, which is Facebook, Telegram, and WhatsApp, using the link in the video description. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Stay safe.